Underdogs Zimbabwe chase maiden Tri-Series win at home. And so to the Tri-Series final, where a Sri Lanka squad brimming with promise, but light on experience, will meet a Zimbabwe side who have managed to rise to their feet after a rickety start to the series. Zimbabwe are still the underdogs, but the gulf is not so big that they cannot leap across it if they play to potential. They have the advantage in international experience, and this is their home turf. Sri Lanka crumbled against West Indies' pace and bounce in Harare, but they will remember their domination of the hosts in the series opener. Their batting clicked in dramatic fashion against West Indies on Wednesday, before their bowlers weathered Ervin Lewis bowled 148 to secure a one-run win. Despite their relative lack of experience, Sri Lanka appear to have depth in all areas, and they will be very difficult to beat. 6 years ago, Sri Lanka and Zimbabwe met in a Tri-Series final at the Harare Sports Club. A handful of veterans from that series are part of the current squads: Hamilton Mascadsa, Elton Chigumbura and Graham Creamer for Zimbabwe, and Upul Tharanga and Nyunkule Skara for Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka had entered that tournament without 4 of their senior-most players, and Titans all of them: Kumar Sangakkara, Mushiamore Alithan, Melajayawardene, Sanath Jayajuriya, but that didn't stop them from lifting the title with a 9-wicket thumping of Zimbabwe in the final. As he leads a side similarly shorn of its seniors, Upul Tharanga will be hoping that history repeats itself. Zimbabwe have seen almost all possible results in this Tri-Series, losing their first match, fighting to a tie in their second, having their third rained off, and then securing a narrow 5-run Duckworth-Lewis win. An outright win in the final would complete the flush, and give all of Zimbabwe something to smile about. In the spotlight, Zimbabwe captain Graham Creamer has not had the best series with either bat or ball. He has only taken 1 wicket, and scored 40 runs from 3 innings. Yet, tactically, Creamer has excelled of late, marshalling Zimbabwe's last-gasp tie against West Indies, and then deciding, along with his coach, to open the bowling with Tendai Chisoro and Sikandar Razan on Friday. That move paid off, and with Creamer then bringing himself and Sean Williams on, Zimbabwe were able to tie West Indies down and sprint through their overs, ultimately helping secure their win. The final provides another opportunity to expand his experience and aptitude as a captain. Upul Tharanga, Sri Lanka's captain, is facing different sorts of pressures to his opposite number. For starters, his job is only temporary and he is only keeping the seat warm until Angelo Matthews returns. With one of Sri Lanka's matches rained off, and another won by 8 wickets, he has only batted twice. With a big tour to South Africa coming up, he will want to leave Zimbabwe with more than just one pretty cameo to show for his time here. The Tri-Series trophy is the first prize, and a solid innings would be his personal cherry on top of that. Pitch and conditions. The drizzle that was around almost all day on Friday turned into heavy rain overnight, and with several passing showers over the last week, Queen's Sports Club has been soaked. That, along with the 3 completed matches played here over the last week, means that the track being used is likely to grip, play a little on the slow side and possibly bring spinners to the fore. The threat of bad weather will also make the toss important, with rain more likely in the afternoon.